World War I. In 1914, the world stood on the edge of disaster. Nations were powerful, armies were ready, and one single gunshot would change history forever. This is the story of World War I, the war that shattered empires and reshaped the world. Before the war, a dangerous peace. Before 1914, Europe looked peaceful. But beneath the surface, tensions were boiling. Countries were racing to build bigger armies and deadlier weapons. Powerful alliances divided Europe into two hostile groups. Nations competed for colonies, pride, and power. Nationalism was strong. People believed their country was superior to all others. The spark, a single assassination. On June 28, 1914, in the city of Sarajevo, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated by a Serbian nationalist. One man, one bullet. And suddenly, Europe was on fire. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Russia defended Serbia. Germany backed Austria-Hungary. France and Britain joined Russia. Within weeks, World War I had begun. The war begins, no turning back. Germany attacked France by invading Belgium. Britain entered the war to defend Belgium. Everyone believed the war would be short. They were wrong. Instead of quick victory, soldiers dug deep trenches stretching hundreds of miles. The war became stuck. This was trench warfare, a nightmare of mud, disease, fear, and death. Life in the trenches. Soldiers lived like animals. Knee-deep mud, rats and lice, constant shelling. New weapons made war deadlier than ever. Machine guns cut down thousands. Poison gas burned lungs and eyes. Tanks crushed battlefields. Submarines attacked ships at sea. Millions died, sometimes for just a few meters of land. A global war. The war spread beyond Europe. Battles in the Middle East. Fighting in Africa. Naval warfare across oceans. Colonies were dragged into a war they did not start. America enters the war. At first, the United States stayed neutral. But in 1917, German submarines began sinking ships. Then came the Zimmermann telegram, where Germany secretly encouraged Mexico to attack the US. That was the final straw. America entered the war, and the balance shifted. Russia collapses. Russia was starving and exhausted. In 1917, revolution erupted. The government collapsed, and a new communist leadership pulled Russia out of the war. Germany focused everything on the West, but it was too late. The end of the war. Fresh American soldiers arrived in Europe. The Allies launched massive attacks. Germany, broken and starving, surrendered. On November 11, 1918, the guns finally fell silent. World War I was over. Peace that wasn't peace. In 1919, the Treaty of Versailles punished Germany harshly. Lost land. Army reduced. Heavy fines. Forced to accept blame. Instead of peace, the treaty created anger and revenge. Conclusion: a war that changed everything. World War I killed over 16 million people. Empires collapsed. Borders changed.